Hey everyone, so this is my review of The Librarians, Season 3, Episode 10, called The Wrath of Chaos. And basically what this episode is about is that the library is simultaneously taken over by Dosa and Apeb, and the librarians must work together and sort of put aside their differences and stuff to save the library as well as the world from potential darkness. And this was a really interesting episode that was really kind of fun to watch, but it was also really, really confusing with how much, one event jumped around. And that event was which side Eve was on, whether she was for Dosa or for the library. Because it jumped around so much because, they explained it with her and Flynn having this mysterious secret plan that they revealed at the end of the episode. But that just seemed like such a throw-in thing to fix everything and make Eve seem like a good guy again, that I didn't really care for it because it just seemed so odd compared to what she was doing, and how they could have, Flynn and her could have this whole masterful plan that came out of just sheer another coincidence by trying to somewhat persuade someone to do something that they shouldn't, or stuff like that, where it was completely out of their power for this event to happen, but yet somehow luckily it did. So that seemed really weird that that was all a plan and not just something that happened. I really like the one scene where the three main sort of librarians are all having to work together to solve these three riddles in order to free Jenkins from being under containment by Dosa, and them figuring out that they had to do it by basically not being themselves but being the opposite of themselves. And it was also really fun to see Flynn sort of running around the library trying to collect as many artifacts as he could before Dosa got to them. That was fun to see him just sort of pop up in different moments and places all over the library. And I really like how they decided to end this episode with using the Eye of Ra in slightly a different way than what it was originally shown that they were going to do, where they found someone else to sort of sacrifice, and how they created that by, again, doing what a lot of these seasons have done, where sort of all the items that they've collected out throughout this season, they eventually use to solve the main problem at the last episode. And I kind of really like that they keep doing that, because they do it each time in kind of a unique way, so it's really kind of cool to see how they're going to fit all these artifacts together. And I'm very interested to know that if this show does come back for a season 4, what they're going to do about Dosa, now that with this episode and how it ended, they the librarians kind of proved to Dosa that they aren't a threat and that they deserve to be doing what they're doing. So if they stay around and Dosa accepts that, what's going to happen to Dosa? I kind of want to know a bit about that. And just overall, this was a really sort of great finale episode, and I really hope that it comes back for another season. And I really, really still wish that these seasons could go on for a bit longer. So, yeah, that's my review of The Librarians, Season 3, Episode 10, called The Wrath of Chaos. So, yeah. Bye!